Welcome back to the channel, guys. Aramatizer, and lately I've been not been grinding a lot much. After doing the knife and golden DRH, I wasn't really sure what to do next. I was thinking of doing the launchers, but doing the launcher on its own doesn't seem like a really good idea. I mean, destroying sentry guns and UAV, you don't really get to see that much of them in shipment or anything. So I've been doing the pistols lately, and I've done a lot of progress on it, like hipfire and everything. Currently I'm doing the J3 fight, and doing the pistols is kind of really weird. It's not fun, it's not boring, it's just really odd. And I did a lot of progress in this. I didn't even record, I just didn't feel like to, and I'm just left with a couple of long shot and headshots. For long shot, I've been just been doing it on shipment. I didn't go to crossfire or anything because it's just a pistol and it can be easily done on shipment. And or even the headshots, I'm just left with 12 headshots, and I think it will be done in one match because the headshots is kind of easy for this, because you can do like one shot headshot with this, with the attachment I'm running as of now, especially with the stopping round. It's really easy. This is the attachment I've been running. The long barrel is kind of necessary, I think, to get the one shot headshot at any range. And you can run the medium, and I'm not really sure. And also the stopping power reload, that is really important. I'm not really sure of the trigger. I felt like it is necessary. I don't think it is, because it's a one shot headshot when you hit on the head. So the follow up shot won't really matter if it's really fast, because I'm going for the headshot as of now. And luckily for a shipment, 24/7 is still there. It's a couple of hours left. By tomorrow it will be gone. So basically, as this gun is a one shot headshot, so what you gotta do is make sure you're stable, because that's really important, and hit him in the head, and it usually turns out to be a headshot. It's not really that buggy. And the GI reflex actually helps a lot. It's not the GI in this, it's yeah, red dot one side. It actually really helps a lot because it has a better zoom and a clear sight, so it helps a lot in getting headshots. So I'm just using that as of now. Apparently, there's been a lot of rumors about Fall Guys mobile coming out, and there are a lot of YouTube videos. Most of them, not most of them, every single one of them are fake. But there is confirmed news by a Chinese company called Bilbil or something that uh, Fall Guys will be coming to mobile. But the problem is that as of now is with the a lot of app from China getting banned and everything, it's highly impossible that the same company will be remaking the game for mobile for other regions. So yeah, definitely some other company will have to do it. So which means for the global version, there's no news as of now, but definitely we can use the VPN and play the China version. There's no confirmed release date or anything, but yeah, the game is definitely coming to mobile. And for those of you who don't know what Fall Guys is, it okay. So I'm actually done with the gold J3 fight and everything. I last night I did all the grind and everything, and that's gold. It actually looks really sick. I completed the goal today morning because I didn't just do the J3 fight. Last night I actually switched to MW11 because just playing with the J3 fight got a little boring, so I jumped on to the MW11 and did a couple of challenges on that one. And I'm not going to check this out on a public match as of now. Let's just do it all together later when we get platinum and everything for all the guns. This actually looks really sick. It also has the pattern, but it's not that clear. And moving on, I'll show you the MW progress I made on MW11. Here's the gun, and I made quite a lot of progress actually. Sand camo is done, dragon camo is done, splinter is done. I also ended up doing the long shot also. I think yeah, the long shots are also done. I'm just left with headshot. I actually also did the headshots, a lot of them. I'm just left with 5. Actually, it was really boring. I didn't even do the J3 fight a lot. I just played a couple more matches and then I shifted to this. So I'm only left with headshots and attack kills with no attachment. That's all I'm left with. And then this will be done gold 2, and then platinum will unlock for both of the guns. Yep. So let's just get done with that. And as I was saying of the stream collaboration between Doc and Scout, it actually happened, and I actually watched Doc to Disrespect stream during that time, and it wasn't really that great, but yeah, it was good. Doc was doing his thing and Scout was vibing along with him. They weren't really playing that good actually. I mean, Doc was playing good, but of course they were playing Warzone and one player can't carry, and playing with Scout is, you really can't expect to win because he's not just that good. And yeah, which actually makes sense because he's not familiar with playing on PC for a long time. He's just joined it and he's been playing for like a year or something, and it's kind of good that it actually happened, because when you talk about Scout's audience, they are mostly people who think PUBG Mobile is the only game, it's the only thing. They basically live for playing PUBG Mobile. That's what it is, and it's great that he actually played with Dr. Disrespect, and the audience actually got more. They got to broaden their horizon. That was what basically the only good thing out of this. There's nothing else that I can say about. I don't know. It's not really. That's not really much to talk about it. Okay, so I'm actually done with gold and platinum for both the pistols, and let's just check it out. And I think I will have to make loadouts with both the guns. And the MW11 gold actually looks really sick. It's actually better than the J358, and that's platinum. Platinum is really not that great in my opinion. I'm just gonna say that about it. It looks good in the lobby, but when you check it out in the game. Okay, so here's the platinum J35. It's shiny. It's actually really shiny. It's better than I expected actually. And the barrel actually looks weird, and I don't know why. It's maybe because of the long barrel that I'm using. The camo actually doesn't cross over the stopping power mag. That would have been cool, but it just doesn't do that. That's weird. You can say from this that the platinum J35 would have looked so much better without the long barrel and the stopping mag attachment and everything. As you can see, it's totally gold, and this looks actually so sick. And the platinum will look better actually. It's actually shinier than I expected. I just realized that I actually don't have frag or anything to kill myself in this class, so I just gotta do it with the bots. And apparently in pubs, the pubs are just filled with the bots. Before this season there weren't that much bots in the pubs. There were rarely any randomly that would come by, and as you can see the bots are really great. And here's the platinum MW11. It just, as of a gun, it just looked way better than the J35, and it's just really shiny and all. This is like definitely like the John Wick gun that you can go with. Yeah, this is really cool. And that's the golden MW11. This is also cool, shiny and all. The gun is just looks so much better with the camo. I don't think so there's any better camo for this. And that's it for this video. I think of course that would be decided by the future me editing this video, and I'm not really sure of what to do next. I would have definitely done the launcher if it was possible. Definitely it's not just possible to do the launcher on their own, so I'm not really sure of what to do next. You can give me any suggestion if you want to. I'm just not really sure of anything.